Yo, what's going up, guys? As you can see, I'm actually in a little area. Off camera, I actually started collecting loot because I found out, yes, as you can see, I'm going in hidden areas. I actually could get behind the wall. So, I've been going around. I did not even know about this until I was just randomly searching the castle. So, also, on top of that, there's the fun fact that I've still had no comments for the name of my ally, so I'm not going to pick him up. Here's a guy just to say now. I'm not going to grab him along with me, because it's kind of if I don't have the ally there and then, might as well, don't have the name for him, I might as well leave it for a bit. I will also be mentioning about the name in a few of the other series, maybe Evo Creo, aka the episode I released yesterday, and also released another one the day before, an apology one. So hopefully you've enjoyed the videos. Anyhow, might as well say what I normally say. Hi, my name is Impri, and welcome to my gaming channel. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Today's game is Final Fantasy III. Let's get this show on the road. Now that's out of the way and now my system. If I actually have something else to show you, which I found out while I was doing off-camera stuff, I haven't completely actually showed you every little nook and cranny. So if I go to your, go behind the shop, go straight up, there is an abandoned house. You will get attacked in the city in your if you go behind here, but it's well worth it. So hopefully what happens next will blow your minds. I'm not gonna personally, I'll just sum up what this guy says in here. He basically tells me about hidden rooms, how here is a hidden room, but I need to figure out how to activate it. So he sums up going, oh yes, I can show you, there's hidden switches, you gotta find them and you gotta press it, and once you press the hidden switch it shall open up the door. So if I just press the switch, as you can see here, it's sparkly. So, hidden doors now open. Basically, what they do is just open up a new area for you to look around. I do recommend doing that in most games, which is most areas. I only just noticed these parts were shining, so sorry about this. They're all, to be honest, if you go into each different zone, they are all the same items, so you don't need to worry about going, oh, have I missed this item? Have I missed that item? Oh, I could get a different item. They are all the same. And basically, I need to teach that to one of my characters. There's for different people, there's like different ways. If I zoom in, any more hidden stuff? Not around here, so what else was, yeah, as what I might actually do is kinda bypass, like, teaching my characters stuff. I did get something else, but I can't remember what it was. Persona. I need to find Persona again. Basically, you have, I should keep our camera. As you preempt the strike, basically, you have so many different uses of the game. Personally, I would recommend getting this game. My mate actually got me to get it. Nat. You are now a part of the game, Nat. So there's also like kind of different features you can. Personally, as you've seen, I'm showing you like most ins and outs of the game. So you have the secret passages, hidden. Ooh. And I hope she actually attacks. Thank you, Nat. Me and I got kind of annoyed when Sora attacked you, and then Sora kind of got annoyed with you for some reason. I don't know why. So if I use Cure, I think it shouldn't use it up. Yes! Use Cure. Magic. Oh, I need to refill my magic. Basically, now I can now cure my allies whenever I need to. So all I gotta do now is find somewhere to sleep. Super zoomed in. This should be the inn. There we go. I'm actually kind of curious now about if I can find anything else. Let me give you a brief discussion of jobs. Freelance is low level magic, very low. I want to change my job. I genuinely want to change my job because, as you know, in Final Fantasy you have different jobs, and different jobs give you different attributes. Also with different jobs you get different strengths and weaknesses. If you're all the same job, it's kinda, yeah, it's useful, but it kinda is annoying because all having the same job, there's no variety of like what you can all do, and sometimes that can actually be a hindrance on the team. So in hindsight, it's better to have different jobs than to have the same job. Oh yeah, talking about films, I am watching either Pixel or Fantastic Four tonight with my brothers. So hopefully I actually do get to, well, I do get to watch a great film tonight. But hopefully, Sora, why? Guess we both wanted to take our anger out on Sora. My job level's increased. I'm gonna go to the magic store. The only reason I'm teaching my character all the magic is because he's gonna always be on my team, if you kinda get what I mean. Because think about it, if I end up going, oh yeah, I can do this, that, yeah, I might be able to help, or there's also the possibility that I may not be able to. So you have that kind of weighing onto you. So in hindsight, I think it's better to learn magic for your main character. They use that other than other characters you use. Basically, after I collect the guy from here, actually I'm going to park the ship here and do some off-level and talking with you. As I say to myself most of the times whenever I play Final Fantasy, there's one song that I love the most out of all of the songs for Final Fantasy. And surprisingly to you might not know it, it's called Earth Song. If you've ever seen a Final Fantasy, if you've ever played Final Fantasy or a Final Fantasy game, or you watched the film Final Fantasy VII Advent Child, you'll actually hear Earth Song in it. And I can give you a rough tune of what it goes like. It goes dun 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 dun. I think I'm starting to realise why they're attacking each other. And it might be actually my fault they're doing it. Earth Song is really nice. Then you also have Sephiroth Return Song, which is dun 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 dun. And in when Final Fantasy 13 came out, I was so devastated because I was going to the guy before because they did a competition, and I was going to the shop owner, the game shop, the guy in game, the clerk should I say, and I was going to him, if I had to choose any one of the scenes, because you meant to, for Final Fantasy 13, you had to choose, Lightning Returns, you had to choose your favourite scene, and my favourite scene would have to have been when Sephiroth was flying around and going, Cloud, I've thought of a lovely present for you. And basically sits there and actually cuts a piece off the building and goes against and Cloud just cuts it, and basically it's just where Sephiroth's being sarcastic. It's the best fight scene ever, Cloud and Sephiroth. But the only problem is the scene itself. The actual person who won it actually chose the exact same scene. I was sitting there going, told you, the best scene in the world. And it was so funny because I was sitting there going, yeah, I've just come in here. People were going in, they did the competition to buy collector's edition cases for them, and I was just going in going, I don't care, if I wanted the collector's case, I'd go online and spend a fortune on it. I only wanted to have the normal one, so I got Final Fantasy Lightning Returned a day early because of the thing they were doing. They were doing, I think it was 11/11/11. I think it was the 11 o'clock and all that, and you had to be there at a certain time on the day. And I think it was all 11s, or was it all 1s? 13. And it's because of the Final Fantasy 13 saga. It's a great series. I've looked at Final Fantasy 14 and all that, and to be quite honest, I'm actually seeing a kind of cool pattern for the new ones, and that's because with Lightning's Return, you could actually customise Lightning to wear an outfit, have a weapon you wanted, and it actually changed it. Where in Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13 Part 2, you could change the outfit, but it actually didn't look much difference. So the other thing that I had, thanks to pre-ordering it, was the Cloud outfit, which was released later on then as a DLC, which I had to buy. And by God, I loved it. The Cloud outfit, having it there. I was sitting there going, it looked so amazing. And then you had the Buster Blade, which, yes, it's not even Cloud's weapon, but if you don't know what I mean, search up Final Fantasy, what's it called? Final Fantasy Crisis Soldier, I think it's called. And it's on the PSP, and it actually shows you the truth of whose sword the Buster Blade actually was. Cloud actually was a soldier. If you haven't played it yet, sorry for doing the spoilers. Cloud was actually a soldier, and he was given the sword by Zack. Zack was actually one of the main soldiers, like special squads. But Cloud, and the thing is, Zack, the first person that met Ares was actually, I think it was Cloud, but Zack fell in love with Ares, and I think he was, throughout it, I don't know, it's like a pushing away, because Zack, you can see Zack like an Aerith, but Ares or Aerith, whatever you want to call it. And you can kind of see the pushing away, because not just that, it was the fact that Cloud, in my opinion, I didn't want Cloud to end up with, if you've seen the film, which is Tifa, Cloud ends up with her in Advent Child, and to me it kind of looked like they're pushing away, because Cloud, yes, he can also change into Sephiroth himself by using the Geostigma. Cloud can harness it, because Cloud is Sephiroth's other half, basically. Cloud and Sephiroth are kind of the same person, but they're not, if you get what I mean. And that's because Cloud has the Geostigma, yes, but Cloud also is basically Sephiroth's light side, because in the game Crisis Core, that's it, not Core Soldier, Crisis Soldier or something like that, it's Final Fantasy Crisis Core PSP, and Cloud actually at the end, it shows you why Cloud blames himself for Zack's death. But Zack wasn't the original owner of the Buster Blade. The original owner was another soldier who basically looked after Zack and Cloud, and his name was Angel, and he got that sword given to him, but basically, as you all know, Cloud himself was actually tested on by the company. I can't think what the company's called. And when people started finally realising what was happening, Cloud was actually already tested on, and he had already Sephiroth genes in them. Or should I say, not Sephiroth genes, or should I say, the actual gene is who Sephiroth calls Mother. Cloud actually has Gianova, I think she's called, genes inside of him. But enough about that. I might as well start saying that's all for today. I'm going to land the ship right here, so it blocks the enemies from entering. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed today's rambling on with me. It was just like a leveling up episode, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. And hopefully you have basically accepted today's. If you have enjoyed today's talk, please leave a like and subscribe for more. If you want to look at the others, it will be in the link. There is Evo Creo.